Hey everyone, welcome back to my kitchen. Today we're bringing a little island flavor with a cheesy twist. We're making cheesy jerk chicken tacos. This is a perfect mix of Jamaica and Mexico in one bite, just a little spicy bite. So let's get started. So I definitely like to use chicken thighs for this recipe, but I only have chicken breast right now in my freezer, so that's what we're using. Go ahead and make some homemade jerk seasoning, or you can use a store-bought, whichever one works fine. I have here some Tajin Mexican seasoning with lime and chili. I am also adding some Mexican style chili powder and some paprika, and then we're going in with some chicken seasoning and just a pinch of sazon. Make sure you massage that flavor into the chicken and you want to set it aside and let that seasoning soak in. The longer it sits, the deeper the jerk flavor soaks in. All right, so while it's marinating, we're going to go ahead and prep all our other ingredients. As you can see, I have some mozzarella cheese, I have pepper jack cheese, and sharp cheddar. Mix that all up together, and now we're going to head over to the stove. You want to hear that nice sizzle and you want to sear the chicken on both sides. What I do to keep my chicken breast juicy and not dried out, once one side is seared, I just flip them, cover the pot so that it can remain nice and juicy, and then you'll have even some liquid to go with your sauce because that chicken, once it covered, it will produce some liquid. So now I'm adding in my bell peppers and onion just a little bit. You can add more if you want. You can add some red for some more vibrant color, but I didn't have any red. To make this dish more island vibe, you can also add some pineapples, some chopped pineapples in your sauce, but I am totally okay with just the bell peppers and the onions, but I'm just suggesting that to you. All right, so I added some of the juice from the chicken, and we're gonna go ahead and just allow that onion and bell peppers to soak up that jerk seasoning, and then we're gonna set it aside and chop up our chicken. All right, I prefer to cut them in small pieces because I'm using some small taco shells and you want them to fit right in without being bulky. Now it's time to make our jerk sauce and to assemble our tacos. All right. So we're going to go ahead and use the same pan because it has all that flavor in there. And we're going to pour back that juice that was produced from the chicken in the pan. And we're going to go ahead and add in some more jerk seasoning. We're going to add just a little bit of barbecue sauce. And as I said before, if you want to add some pineapples, whatever you want to do to make it more of island vibe, you can go ahead and add or take away even some mangoes, whatever you want to throw in there. Mine is just a simple cheesy taco. My daughter did wanted me to add some purple slaw. So you can go ahead and make a cabbage slaw to add on this as well. Just make it your own. It is going to be delicious either way. All right, so now I just pour a little water to lift up all that nice jerk season on the bottom of the pan. I'm gonna add a little bit of ketchup, just a little bit of spicy barbecue. Not too much, okay? Because the star of the show is the jerk flavor, and you don't want to mask it with the barbecue or the ketchup. All right, so just let this simmer. This is gonna be our dipping sauce for our taco shells, and whatever you want to do with the remainder, that's up to you. You can pour it on your taco before you eat it, whatever. But I will also make a taco sauce separately from this sauce. So while I was assembling the tacos, I tried both ways. I In the first clip I dip the taco on both sides in the sauce. That make it very slippery for the cheese and all the other filling. So this is the perfect way to do it. Just dip one side and then the side that you're gonna assemble, don't put any sauce in there. All right, so I added cheese, then I added my chicken and my peppers and onions, and then we're gonna move on to making our dipping sauce. These tacos were so delicious. I brought them for me and my daughter at our fall festival at church. So this video was made before I started the Thanksgiving series. So whatever request that I got in those comments, I will make it afterwards, but I had to just get this off my camera. So this is why I am also posting it, because this can also be a part of your Thanksgiving dinner. Because sometimes when you're cooking your Thanksgiving dinner, it takes all day and people are there waiting and they're hungry. So you can serve them up some tacos, as a side, or what while they're watching the football. This is also perfect. Now let's go ahead and start with our sauce. We're going to add some mayo to a bowl, and to that we're going to go in with some sugar, some salt. I am also adding some jalapeno peppers and some pepperoncini. Trust me, this is a delicious sauce, and if you want to top it up some more, add some of that jerk sauce on the stove in it as well with some black pepper. And that's it. Just mix it in and you're ready and good to go. Yeah, this taco was so good. It was so spicy, smoky, cheesy, and full of so much flavor. It's perfect for game night, it's perfect for dinner, it's perfect for lunch, brunch, whatever. It's just delicious. Okay, if you enjoyed this recipe, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more easy, flavorful dishes like this. Thanks for cooking with me, and I'll see you guys next time. And if you have not yet checked out my previous Thanksgiving recipes, go ahead and check them out. My cornbread recipe, the roasted turkey, roasted chicken, so juicy, so good. That mac and cheese, that green beans and turkey meat was so good. Just go ahead and check out those previous videos, all right?